So, good morning, folks. Just about to leave Tassie Tiger Lodge and head out bush for the day and get all these cameras out and see if we find a little bit of evidence while we're there. So, we'll keep you posted through the day. Me and May are out at our spot now. And I thought that maybe I could start to ring up a few of the witnesses that have come forward with their information over the years and get them to recount their stories to me, record that as an interview over the phone, and then share it with you all.
And we just pulled in at the homestead, and I happened to look back and I saw the thylacine trotting along the fence line.
I mean, it's such an unusual thing. And you knew what it was when you saw it straight away, sort of thing, or?
Yeah, well, yes, because of the markings.
Yeah, okay, and you'd seen them before in books and what have you?
Yeah. The only thing is that it wasn't the goldy colour, it was sort of silvery. But I just didn't tell anyone. I didn't want anything to happen to it, if that makes sense.
There's some old growth forest straight through there on the other side, going straight up another gully up the mountain, where we've been hearing the noises, so I think we're in the right area. Just got to be here at the right time. See if they come past our cameras. Here we are with cameras 16 to 21. They're all ready to go now. They just got to be placed. We'll get them baited up. Got this nice little creek running from the mountain all the way out through this gully here. And this is where we've been hearing noises, I think. So you've had a listen to the first interview. Here's the second interview. This one is from the Murray Mallee in South Australia from about 4 years ago, by a fellow by the name of Ash. He's also in Tagoa in the Facebook group, but I've had cameras on his property. There was him and another fellow who had the sighting originally. So have a listen, see what you think. It's a pretty good story.
That time, that was a young male, I think, anyway, because its stripes were very prominent.
Yep.
And it just dashed out in front of me, then doubled back through the grapevines. So, yeah, very skittish, it was a younger one, had no mange. Its stripes were very prominent, and more of a tanny colour than a dark brown, that one. Along the road, I've seen what was represented a thylacine to me, which it was. A dog-like creature that was walking, and then as soon as it seen me, it started running. And when it started running, its tail stood still, and its backside was like a kangaroo.
And last but not least, we've got a real special story here for you. And this is from Nathan Rennie. Nathan Rennie is not only Australian, but a world champion mountain bike rider. And he and two of his mates who were doing a charity ride for cancer were in South Australia only a couple of years ago. I think it was called From Salt to the Snow, and they rode from Lake Eyre, the lowest point in Australia, to Kosciuszko, which is the highest point in Australia, to raise some money for cancer research. One of the guys involved was actually quite sick, and it was a real personal thing for the guys. But I spoke to them only the day after they'd had their sighting, and it was pretty interesting. They were pretty pumped up when I chatted to them. So have a listen and see what you think. But thanks for tuning in. It's been a real pleasure.
Started riding on the road, like we'd seen everything basically, which is, goats, kangaroos, cats, dingoes, dogs, all that sort of stuff, and we're all pretty worldly as well, so we know what we're doing, and we know what we're seeing, and obviously a lot of roadkill and stuff like that, so we're pretty used to it by then. And then this creature appeared from our left, walking through the salt bush, and it started walking towards us, and I did the process of elimination basically.
Yeah.
So okay, well, what is this? And then I was going, it's like, it's not a dingo, it's not anything like that. And then walking towards us, then it crossed the road in front of us, which was about 30 metres away from the guests, and then ditched off into the other side of the road after I saw it cross the road, and I was like, well, what am I seeing, sort of thing, and then Paul, who was about 5 metres ahead of me, said, did you see that? And I said, yeah, I saw that. I thought that was a Tasmanian tiger. And he was like, no, that's a thylacine. And I was like, because I didn't know what a thylacine was.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he's like, that's a thylacine. And then Matt came up behind me and was like, oh, did you see that? And I was like, well, I did see that, but what the was it? And so, like, yeah, so we just like ditched our bikes and tried to find this thing, but then, to be honest, I didn't really want to find it because it looked that gnarly that I didn't. I was like, okay, let's just
Let's not get too close. Sure.